Hey traders, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to talk about AMC Entertainment, ticker symbol AMC. After an absolutely beautiful move today, I'm going to take a look at this chart and break down everything you need to know heading into tomorrow, including a recap of the price action, as well as analysis of key indicators, key levels, and more. So leave a thumbs up on this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and let's get right into this analysis. Okay, so here we have the daily price action for AMC recapped on the 1 minute chart. And as you guys can see, an absolutely legendary day for this stock, closing up almost 36%. And we actually started the day down here in the red. But what this ended up doing is causing a bit of a bear trap, because as soon as this price broke back above, well, all of a sudden the bears were screwed, and they got screwed all day long as the stock rode all the way up to $30 before consolidating a bit, going back up, kind of having a double top here near this resistance range, and then consolidating some more to end the day. Things are looking very, very interesting for this stock right now. Starting off by taking a look at the indicators, there's only two we're going to look at today, and I'll tell you why. But the first one we're going to take a look at is this yellow line here. That represents the volume weighted average price, or the VWAP. And as you guys can see, AMC, after the legendary day it had, it closed above this VWAP. And that means that the bulls are in full control heading into tomorrow's trading session. Now, the other indicator we're going to take a look at, we're actually going to zoom out to the daily. And what we see here is the OBV reaching all-time high levels, as AMC also reached its 52-week highs. This is very, very impressive that it just keeps growing and growing. It means that volume buying and interest in this stock are at all-time highs. And because of that, you can expect that this move is nowhere close to done. Now, the reason we're not taking a look at the moving averages like we normally do is because AMC is so high above all of these moving averages that it doesn't make sense to break down each one. But what you know by AMC being so high above these moving averages is that we are sitting in very bullish territory in the short term, in the intermediate term, and in the long term. But now, going back to the 1 minute chart, we're going to take a look at key levels. Specifically, we're going to break down support and resistance levels nearby. Starting on the support side, we do have major support here at $25 based off of historical data. After that, we also have support at $21.30 and $20. Now, I'm not saying that AMC is going to go back down to retest these levels. However, it's always good to keep support levels in mind, because if you buy near or at support levels, you end up minimizing your risk and maximizing your upside. So always, always have them on your chart and keep them in mind. But now, taking a look at the bullish side, taking a look at resistance levels, our next resistance level tomorrow is going to be right near where we closed at $26.95. After that, we have resistance at $28 and then at $29.30. But after that, it could get really fun. Okay, we have room to $31.60 if we can break $29.30 again. Then we have room to $33.20 and then all the way to $35.70. So you know that we are getting very close to a range where we could absolutely see this stock start to fly. That is something to be extremely excited about. Now, just a couple more things here before we wrap up. The first thing we need to take a look at is this volume. And we saw absolutely insane volume today, 688 million shares trading hands. If we continue to see volume like this, then expect this move to continue. However, if the volume isn't there, if we start seeing lower volume, well, then you can expect to see some consolidation or maybe even some drawback. So paying attention to this volume is going to be very important for predicting what AMC does next. And the final thing, it's something that everybody who's playing AMC is focused on, is the short squeeze potential. And simply put, there are only 25,000 short shares available. This squeeze is still very much alive. It has not begun yet, in my honest opinion. We still have a lot of room to go if this starts to squeeze. And so keep this number in mind. If these short shares available start to increase, then the squeeze has begun, and then you're going to see the stock really start to skyrocket. But let me know what you think is going to happen next. I'm always very interested in all of your feedback. If you guys have any questions for me, let me know. I'm happy to answer them. If you like this video, hit me with a thumbs up. If you want to see more content like this, subscribe to the channel. And other than that, have a great rest of your night.